cut it. I don't know how much time I get before that copyright rule kicks in. I've heard 10 seconds. I've heard 15 seconds. I've heard all kind of stuff. But the main thing is, a lot of people ask why I use that particular song. There's no lyrics. So there's one less thing to worry about. If there was lyrics, the lyrics do kick in later. But at that particular intro, there's no lyrics. So no artist is going to get, offended or whatever. And again, my channel is not monetized, so I don't make any money from these videos. I do them strictly from the love in my heart to share information about being a UPS package handler, a UPS driver, and a union member of the Teamsters. But it also extends out to health and fitness, wellness. That's mental wellness and mental health, as well as physical wellness and physical health. So if I can help somebody in that area, please believe me, I'm doing this for that. Not because I'm getting any money, because I'm not getting a dime from that. I'm getting the dimes that I make or when I go to work, and I'm getting ready to do that as we speak. I got about an hour. I'm trying to do this video now, so I'm not rushed. I just started my car, I'm warming it up, and I'm trying to get there early. And I'm using my little deal here to try to get the video in a better angle, but I'm having a hard time with it. Meantime, car's warmed up now. I'm gonna get on the road, and just wanted to say a couple of things. Number one, I'm not sure if you guys watched the Super Bowl yesterday, but I did. This is the day after Super Bowl Sunday, so today I will say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Today is February 14th in the year of our Lord 2022. And so far so good, right? Not as bad as the last couple of years as far as all the craziness going on as far as in the United States. Now the rest of the world, that's another story. There's a lot of stuff going on. At least we've gotten a little break as far as craziness. There's like they're lightening things up a little bit. Be careful, there's still a bunch of Karens out there. So I'm about to go into a market real quick. So just in case, I got my mask, but most places are starting to lighten up those restrictions, which is a good thing. So real quick, there's like really only a couple of topics I wanted to hit, so hopefully I can make this video short. Somebody asked me in one of the comments in one of my videos, can you do a video on what it takes to get your D.O.T certification, which is the Department of Transportation. So when you hear D.O.T, that is based upon the Department of Transportation. What is this viewer referring to? Real simple. He's just basically saying, what do you need to do to get that Department of Transportation certification in order to drive? Other than getting training, which I'm going to talk about, which is basically you got to get to a Department of Transportation certified course to become a Class A driver. Your Class A license is the license that you need in order to drive a big rig truck, like an 18-wheeler. And it covers commercial vehicles. Like if you get your Class A, that pretty much covers you for larger vehicles, transporting different things. And then from there you can get hazmat training, meaning hazardous materials. You can get certified. So you drive an 18-wheeler, now you got to get additional certification to drive hazardous materials, so you know what to do in the event of A, B, C, and D. That is through the Department of Transportation, or something that's qualified to teach it, that the Department of Transportation says that they'll accept that certification, right? There's a whole bunch of trucking schools out there. When you go to those trucking schools, they charge you whatever they charge you. Maybe it's $1,000 to take the course, $1,500 to take the course. Make sure you check, are you guys good to go with the Department of Transportation's expectations and qualifications and all that? So therefore, you're taking a sanctioned course through the Department of Transportation. There's another thing you got to consider. The Department of Transportation will require you to get a Department of Transportation physical exam so that you can pass your vision, hearing, mobility, your hands and your foot coordination, and that you have your health is good enough to be on the road. Meaning you're driving this big old truck and you're on the highways. If you have high blood pressure or diabetes to a high level and you're susceptible to strokes or maybe you're at risk for some type of a really bad thing like a heart attack, God forbid, this is just giving you a worst case scenario. If you're at risk for any of those things like that and your health is that poor, the DOT medically probably won't allow you to drive, because your health exam, Department of Transportation health exam, they're going to check your blood pressure, they're going to check your hypertension and all those kinds of things, and you have to be healthy enough to be on the road if you're going to be driving whatever you're driving, if it's an 18-wheeler, because there's other passengers out there, there's other citizens and people out there, kids on the road. They don't want to just hire any old driver because you're driving that big old rig, and if a company hires you, they're liable if you get into an accident. You know what I'm saying? So Department of Transportation health certification is basically a physical exam by a doctor that the DOT acknowledges as somebody who can do that. So make sure you get your Department of Transportation medical exam from a doctor who is able to certify you through the DOT standards, that doctor is acknowledged or recognized by the DOT as, yeah, he can certify you and give you a DOT passive, a health passive, you're in good standing or whatever, and then you get your medical certification, then you can drive. Now with UPS and companies like that, like FedEx, UPS, the company handles that stuff for you. If you're working for a private company, some of those companies will handle that and take care of that cost, incur that cost for you. At UPS, we have the Teamsters Union and we have medical, dental, vision. So once you get to that level, if you're a package handler, you're trying to become a driver. Once you get up to that higher level and you become a package driver or a feeder driver, which is the guys who drive the 18-wheelers, UPS will cover all that cost for you. You're an employee, you're a union worker, you're good. If you work for a private organization, you want to get hired, or you're trying to get hired at a private organization, you may have to get that out of your own pocket, pay for the driver's training, the Class A certification, and go take the test or whatever. Then your DMV shows that you have a Class A certification so you can drive these large big rig trucks, these 18-wheelers, and you've taken your medical exam, your health exam, and you've passed. You have a good bill of health. Your hand-eye coordination's good. You can hear, your hands work, your feet work, and you're not at risk for a stroke or heart attack. You can safely be on the road. And you pay out of your pocket, or if you have some kind of insurance, like maybe you're a veteran and you go to the VA or whatever, and you get all that taken care of, and then you provide that certification to this company you're trying to get hired for. More than likely, they're just going to hire you and say, okay, cool, you have the Class A license through the Department of Transportation or through the DMV, and you have your health certification. Welcome aboard. We always need, right now, drivers are in demand, 18-wheeler drivers. So looks like there's a good chance for anybody to make some good money, typically in California, Southern California. These companies will start you at approximately $22 an hour, sometimes $23, $24 an hour, sometimes $25. It just depends on what company. Do the research yourself, because I don't want to start mentioning a bunch of different companies' names out there, and I don't know what they start off their pay. But there's a lot of companies that do interstate travel, local or regional travel with the transportation of goods and stuff like that to other states. You can drive to Vegas and drop off a trailer, and then maybe pick a trailer up in Vegas and come back, or Phoenix, Arizona, or Albuquerque, New Mexico. Or a lot of people do local runs, like you go up to Bakersfield and then back down to the LA area, or you go up to Sacramento and then back to San Diego, stuff like that. Look into it. Call the company, tell them, hey, this is what I want to do, what do I need, and they'll tell you. Go to our website, this is what the requirements are, and so forth. Now, on the DOT stuff, I did copy a link, and I'm going to paste it in the description below, and this one is based upon what the comment was for the health certification. So if you guys are trying to get the health certification, physical exam from a certified doctor, D.O.T. certified doctor, that's what I'm going to link down below. As far as the truck training, the Class A training, I don't have a link for that, but if you want that, let me know. Again, I don't need that because when I get that training, it'll be at UPS. They will train me. When you guys become package drivers, UPS will train you. When you become feeder drivers, UPS will train you. If you become a shifter driver, that's the guys that move the trailers around in the yard outside, UPS will train you. So you don't have to worry about that as long as you're a union employee and you work at UPS. If you're a package handler, you're trying to be a driver, there's all these different positions and jobs there. All you need is a valid driver's license and a clean bill of health again. All that stuff will be worked out. Okay, so hopefully that answers that question for that viewer. Other than that, today is Monday, February the 14th, Valentine's Day. Great Super Bowl yesterday. LA won. I'm from LA, so much love to LA. I'm not a Rams fan, but I am from LA, so I represent the fact that Los Angeles has another championship team. So I'm happy for the city of LA. I'm happy for the Rams. Great game. Heartbreaker for the Bengals, for Ohio, Cincinnati, but hey, they played their hearts out. Really good game, close. If you're a football fan, you know what I'm talking about. Joe Burrow, he's the quarterback for the Bengals. Young guy, Heisman Trophy winner, national championship for his team when he played college ball. He's only like 24 years old or something like that. He's in the league. This is like his second year in the league. He's got a big future ahead of him. He's a tough kid. He'll be fine. I know they're heartbroken. I know how I can imagine getting to the championship, Super Bowl, and then you lose. It's tough. But they have no reason to hang their heads low. They played their hearts out. Rams, big ups, props. Aaron Donald played his heart out. Von Miller, Matt Stafford. Cooper Kupp got the MVP, the wide receiver. Caught some key passes, key touchdowns. And the defense on both sides was playing their hearts out, man. Odell Beckham, I think he got injured he played the first half. He did a good job too. And then he got injured. He couldn't play the second half, but hey, he was there and he played. So entire team, Rams, much love, respect. Whatever your team is, I just show respect to all the athletes out there pouring their hearts out there. I don't care. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a LA Rams fan, but I am from LA and I am an LA fan. I love LA. So that's why I like wearing the blue mask. I am a Dodger fan. Obviously, this is Dodger blue. But, I mean, the Rams have blue in their uniform, so I'm showing this some love for that because I have these are called Gators. I have black Gators. I have different kind of Gators, so I'm wearing the blue one today, blue shirt. I'm about to go to work. Like I said, I start in about 47 minutes. So this was a quick video about the D.O.T., Department of Transportation, that health certification. I'm going to place the link in the thing below. Click on it. It'll tell you more about it. I don't know everything about it, but because again, UPS is going to cover that, but somebody asked, so I looked into it. If you guys have questions or something like that about specific things, let me know. I'll do what I can. I will try to research it or get back to you as much as I can. I do read the comments. I try to do my best to get to all the comments. I haven't done a video in a while, so I did this one today because I wanted to try to do some more videos. It is Monday. I hope you guys are doing good, man. I got to go to work and make some money. And I hope we get some raises, and I hope we get some cost of living increases because inflation is no joke. I just filled up my gas tank yesterday. It was empty. It was almost empty, right? $58. I have to use premium on this because it's a vintage Mercedes, and that they require higher, better quality gas so the engine runs properly. So it's better to spend the money on the gas instead of spending it on engine repairs, right? So $58 to fill up this tank, which lasts me all week. But if you break that down, that's like $220 or $230 a month just in gas, which makes me want to buy an electric car. Anyways, that's all enough on that. I'm not complaining. I got to go on the market real quick and get some stuff. And then, I don't know, comment on this video. Let me know what you guys think about the D.O.T. stuff. If you have any questions about that, let me know, and I will do some more stuff on that. But specifically, somebody commented about the health certification. The Department of Transportation requires you to get a health exam to see if you are safe, healthy enough to drive on these roads with an 18-wheeler, and that is important. So take care of your health. You guys are going to see that I'm very, very health conscious. Drink a lot of water. UPS will definitely make you want to drink a lot of water. Use a lot of alkaline in your body, like put some lemon in your water. It helps you get naturally alkalinated, and you will also detox yourself. What else? Do some stretches. I say stretch 2 or 3 times a day. If you can stretch 10 minutes prior to work, or when you first wake up in the morning, or before you go to bed, stretching is huge. It's really big because your muscles are going to get used, especially when I'm in bulk. You need to stretch your muscles because you're going to use them. What else about health and fitness? Your mental health, self-talk is big, meaning whatever you say about yourself, whatever you think about yourself is what you believe about yourself. So all the negative stuff out there, there's a lot of negative input. Your voice in your head about how good you are as a person has to be louder than the negative voices that are out there telling you stuff. People are going to complain about you. People are going to talk down to you. You see people going through the drive-through at McDonald's or whatever, and they're cursing out the workers. Those workers, if they have a calmness about them in their own head, that person can rant and rave. All you got to do is provide professional services to the best of your ability. You can't do much more than that. And then always tell yourself, you know you're better than what that person said. You know you're better than what that person called you. If you're in some type of a situation where people are putting you down and you're some kind of abusive situation, seek help. I'm not a professional. Seek help is what my advice would be. But always have your voice be louder than that other outside voice and say, yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go. I can do this. Believe in yourself because you are your best advocate. You are your best friend. I am here to support you because I am one of your biggest advocates. And I also definitely believe in myself. That's why I'm at UPS, because one day I'm going to be a driver and you guys are going to see it happen. And I appreciate all the support. I'm over it's like 751 subscribers now. So whatever hub you're at, holler at me. Big ups to all you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your patience, because it is difficult to always make these videos, but there's no excuses. So I will try to keep it going. I'm going to try to at least do 1 or 2 a week. So that being said, more than likely, because now that the season's over, we get less hours. So I'm only working like 4.5 or 5 hours a day. Whereas during the season, I was working like about 10 or 11 a day. Nice checks, like $1,000 a week or something like that. Now it's a lot less. So I'm probably going to pick up a second job, but I'm not going to quit UPS. I'm going to stay there. I'm going on, it'll be 9 months pretty soon. And here's the thing, at the 9th month, when you hit your 9th month, that's when you get all your medical, vision, and dental benefits. I already got my W-2s. So I got to file my taxes, then you get some money back from the government, right? So I got my W-2s in the mail already, just got to file. So that'll be nice to get some extra money. And what else? Oh, I say wear steel toe. You're not required to wear steel toe shoes there, but I work in bulk, and there's been several incidences where I'm glad I had steel toe shoes on my feet. So get some good leather, non-slip soles, like the construction style boots or whatever, comfortable. And I suggest steel toes, but if you don't get steel toes, that's fine. Do what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just recommending. What I recommend are Red Wings. That's the brand. They're really good. They have good quality stuff. It's a little expensive. You're going to drop $120 or $160 or something like that, but they'll last you for a long time, and they're non-slip soles, and they're thick leather uppers, and you have that steel toe protection. That's very important. That's what I use. Use whatever you want to use. There's Red Wings. There's other shoes out there. I'm not trying to drop brand names. You can just get whatever you like. Get some comfortable shoes. Wear some thick cushion sole socks. That's something I learned in the military. I was in the Marines, so we got to take care of our feet. It's a big deal. And other than that, try to stay healthy at work. I've gotten some small little injuries at work, nothing major, but people do get injured, and we do get the reports. People get hurt at work all the time at UPS in the hub. Work safely, work smart. Don't twist yourself and twist your back and all that. Make sure you're pivoting. They're going to teach you all this when you get hired. You guys know when you first started, but they touch on it. It's not in depth. So we always have safety briefings, and when people walk in the hub, we're always covering safety. Like once a week, we have a safety thing. As you guys know, I'm on the safety committee. So we're always reinforcing safe, work safe, work safe. We need to be safe. I need to be safe. You need to be safe. We want to go back to work. We don't need to be out on disability. So work safely. If you guys want to see some more stretching stuff like that, like the stuff that I do to stay healthy, when I go to the gym, I stretch and try to lift weights and do that. If you guys want to see that, I'll do that. Let me know again, because I did some of those videos already, but I'll do more if you guys want to see them. Other than that, I gotta go. All right, thanks for watching. You guys are dope, man. And again, with the music choice, sorry that it's always that same song, but if you guys have any suggestions for an intro for the song you want to hear, as long as there's no lyrics in the song, again, I'm only going to be able to do 15 seconds, and that way I don't get flagged for a copyright thing or whatever. And even then, certain songs YouTube will mute it out, so I gotta check on it. But if there's another song you want to hear, that as long as it has a cool intro and there's no lyrics, all right, I'll give it a shot, right? So, all right, man, that's it. Much love. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Happy Valentine's Day. Stay safe out there. And if you have any questions, or if you guys want me to do a video on anything like I just did this one for a subscriber who's a cool guy who suggested, hey, can you do something on D.O.T? And he said thanks in advance. So big ups to him. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are dope. Staff Sergeant Calhoun out. I got to go to the market.